There we go. Hello. Time to do some streaming. Didn't do hardly any last week. Don't know how much I'll get done this week, but I'll definitely get this one stream done. Alright, so we have all these new people who have joined to become members of the Knights of the Nine. In England! Hey, Skittles!
Patience, brother. The commander must gather the relics first. If we are to have any chance.
Alright, so I have one last relic to gather, from what I remember. Need to go to Underpall Cave, where Sir Roderick fell. Reclaim the sword of the Crusader for the Nine. Okay. How is my gear looking? It's all recently repaired. So we are going straight to the Cave of the Underpall, which is to the north, it seems. Far to the north. Don't have that location. Guess I will travel to Glade Mist Cave. Walk from there. So how is everyone tonight? How you guys doing? It's Monday. How has the start of the week been for you? Mine has been terrible. We got a phone call today from the bank, which wasn't bad news. That was just to set up a phone meeting, which will happen tomorrow. But waiting for that phone call completely decimated me mentally and emotionally. So I've just been feeling like shit all day. And then this afternoon, we learned that we may have been exposed to coronavirus, COVID-19. So now we will be isolating till we get results back on our tests, which we're going to go have done on Wednesday morning. If a phone calls is demoralizing as hell. Hell yeah, it is. It's terrible. It's horrible. Oh, looks like we're right on it. The thing is, we had no idea when the phone call would come. We just knew that the bank would call us sometime today. So, I mean, of course it was going to be during business hours, but Trinity was up since like 9 a.m. waiting for it. And I was up a little later, but still, we were just waiting for it all day until it came through. This is native. Thank you, Evil the Bird. I hope so too. Okay, I've been preparing English lessons, restocking the fridge, getting ready for this retro style game you bought. Pixel Ships Retro. I haven't heard of that one. Is that like Pixel Pirates in any way? Monday's been kind of standard. Dock real quick, middle of here. Interesting. It got dark as in it physically got dark with the light out, or do you mean something dark happened? Like change the mood.
For Sir Roderick. Don't feel bad. No.
Hey, why is there a bear? So why is there a dude with me? Go away, bear. Do you really have to come with me, Sir Lathan? About spaceships. Okay, yeah. It's got nothing to do with that then. Early dusk, huh? Fair enough. Fair enough. What the what, pumpkin? We're looking for a spook Welcomes. No, I don't think alerts are working. Why? Hold on. What's happening? What am I not aware of? On my dashboard. Subbed with a kind message. Oh. Well, then that's on Twitch's end. That might take a little while to come through, I guess. It's not showing anything. I like Pokemon meets old retro style space shooters. So, do you collect ships the way you collect Pokemon? I appreciate the thought, Pumpkin, and I'm sure I'll appreciate the message when it goes through. A lot of coffins here. Am I going to be running into vampires? Maybe I'll get enough vampire dust if I do. That I can rejoin the Mages Guild. And it's been okay for them. Little unwell from meds you're on, otherwise fine. Still tinkering away, working at Christmas presents. Well, you're out early, and that's good. It's good to be out early. I honestly don't anticipate giving away many Christmas presents this year. I don't get a lot of Christmas presents, and I don't give a lot of Christmas presents. The only one I know I'm giving is I'm giving Trinity a combined Christmas and birthday present. Her birthday is in December. You know, normally that's kind of annoying, but the thing is, I want to give her something that is too expensive for me to justify spending that much on a birthday or a Christmas present. But if I lump the two of them together, it's okay. Bunch of pixels, collect them all, use that ship in future levels. Ships evolve when they just... Oh yeah, okay. Honestly, that sounds pretty fun. That sounds like a pretty fun concept. Okay. So we're going... Is that a skeleton I see? That's definitely a skeleton. No way to get up there, though. So we're just gonna stay stealthy. Doo-doo-doo. You know what I haven't done yet this stream? Save. And also, cheers. Complete the ship database. Yeah, I guess there is kind of like a collector's thing to it as well, to drive you onwards. What did you say it was called? Pixel ships or something? Might have to check that out. Pixel ships retro. I might have to give that a look. Okay. Going the right way, but whatever. Oh, there's the thing right there. There's a wraith. You can handle that. I'm gonna look over here. Hey, not bad. Good job, Sir Lathan. Guess that confirms that whatever weapon he is using is magical, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to hurt the Ruth. Right, so does the quest marker want to take me? Isn't that where I came in? Am I not supposed to be in here? Or is it just because it's behind that? It's definitely pulling me in there. Alright. Go in here, go down here, and we turn right around. Go up this way. Down this way. Demo to help you check if it will work well on your system. XP arrow. That will run really well on your Windows 10 computer. Well, if not, there's always DOSBox. Well, you know, I guess Windows XP is too new for that. I don't know. Yeah, I should probably try the demo. You're right. I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? Oh boy, I killed a whole rat. Man, I ran my D&D game yesterday, well, one of my D&D games, and it went pretty well.
For Sir Roderick!
Most of the session was just one big battle, featuring the party and 20 soldiers, 40 soldiers actually, facing off against a large group of enemies in a stronghold they were assaulting. There was some roleplay as well. It wasn't just dice rolls, but it was fairly combat heavy. It was like bookended by roleplay. It was like the beginning and the end of the session had some roleplay, but the bulk of the session was just this big one big fight. I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to spoil, because I'm running a second campaign that's basically the same campaign, and some of the people in that campaign are people that watch this stream. In fact, our very own Pumpkin is one of them. So while I don't expect the exact same to happen in both campaigns, I still kind of don't want to spoil stuff. Let's just say it turned out to be a bit of a nail-biter. They made it through, but there were several points where they were not sure they were going to make it through. And in my book, that's a success. It's literally just a church. No, there's a... Oh, don't worry. It was in disbanded mid-campaign. That is the sad fate of way too many RPG games. Really want to run Delta Green. Is Delta Green that Lovecraftian inspired? Where you basically play like a special ops team dealing with Lovecraftian stuff? Or at least horror stuff? Hey, Burial. I could use another one of these, could use another one of these. What's the sad fate of way too many RPG games? Oh, you wouldn't know this, Burial. You've never experienced this. We're talking about games disbanding mid-campaign. You've never had that happen to you. Call of Cthulhu meets X-Files, yeah. Never ran or played that, never read the book. I'm just kind of superficially familiar with it, but it seems like a pretty cool concept. Oh, who's beeping me? It is a text confirmation that I have an appointment booked to get tested for COVID. We have not burial, but kind of. I basically never complete campaigns because my campaigns are always more or less infinitely ongoing. I don't really have campaigns with like a defined, definite endpoint. Beginning of a short D&D campaign with your one ring group. You're barred with insult repertoire to rival Guybrush Threepwood. Read more Lovecraft. Loved jamming Call of Cthulhu. Well, I mean, I feel like to run Call of Cthulhu... Oh, Sir Lathan's dead. Poor guy. He has a Daedric longsword. Kinda wanna snag that. Because mine are like, the metal called... It's not Daedric, so I think this might actually be even stronger than what I'm using. I see. Hot gauge is only 18. Switch to this for a little more damage. Also, I don't think it's enchanted. It doesn't seem to be enchanted, which means I can repair it, which means I can finally use all my repair hammers. Level up my armor skill. No, as I was trying to say, I really think with something like Call of Cthulhu, it gets better if you just know the general feel and general idea of the Lovecraft mythos, and then come up with your own fucked up shit. Because a lot of Lovecraftianism is like the fear of the unknown and the unimaginable and the unknowable. And if you're just regurgitating materials that everybody already read that novel, so everybody already knows this, then that kind of undercuts what you're really trying to achieve. I know the campaign you're thinking of. I don't remember if it ever actually had a name, Burial, but yeah. Oh, speaking of repair hammers, Zahel wants a spin. We can do that. Wheel up. That's not the wheel. There we go. Thought it was about to end, didn't ya? Oh, stuck with me a little while longer. Ooh, we have a winner. Aw, he's asleep. Well, he probably won't react to this then. Come get your treat, you greedy little shit. Come. He doesn't want to come up in front of the camera. Oh, here he comes. There we go. Good kitty. Move away from the camera a little bit. There you go, that'll have to do. Get a nice profile shot of him eating the treat. Good kitty. And yeah, Beryl, you're right. I have definitely concluded chapters in my campaigns, but that's the reason I never finish a campaign, because once a chapter finishes, I'm immediately, okay, here's the next chapter. some warp stuff. The don't thing was explicitly linked to the mythos. Fun to explore anyway. That sounds like a good approach. That sounds like the kind of approach I would want a GM to have. Also important to remember as a horror GM that while it is important to scare the characters, it is not always necessary to scare the players. Especially if I have good players who will go along with playing their characters that scare. What is Fiducia's race? Cat. He is most definitely a cat. Too much light with these torches. I'm gonna get seen. Nah, he is a cat gotten off a farm where they had cats just living outside, like the stables and stuff. So he's not like a purebred. He's not like any particular breed of cat. He is just a cat. Haha! You missed! Okay, that one hit. I was wondering why the guy who came with me isn't tanking, but then I remembered he died. Oh, so did you, Mr. Ghost. The wrath of Lord Vlindrel is destroyed. The wraith of Lord Vlindrel is destroyed. To reclaim the sword of the Crusader that he somehow twisted to his evil purpose. Yeah, mud. Yeah, they were actually going to kill him. So the whole story is they had these cats on the farm, as you do. Okay, cool. And those cats had a litter of kittens. Okay, cool. One of the people living on the farm, these were like friends of Trinity's parents, right? No? Oh, your ex? The family of one of her exes. And one of the people in the family was violently allergic to cats. Which was fine as long as they stayed outside. It wasn't an issue. And this one particular, just one of the kittens, apparently wasn't happy being an outside cat and kept coming in the house. Basically decided, I live in the house now. I want to live with the family. And they didn't know what to do because this person was seriously allergic. So they were like, so, you know, we're gonna have to have this kitten put down. So you know, this just isn't gonna work. And when Trinity heard that, she was like, fuck no, I'll take him. And then she rescued him. And then he's been in her life ever since.
Nice words. Love him.
Did you hear that? The guy said, alright, when you leave, I'm gonna club this kitten to death with my shoe. And Trinity was like, no, I'll take him. Make a character for a Pugmire Mao game. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's some kind of RPG where you play dogs and cats. But yeah, he's not any particular breed, but he would be some kind of rough, stable, farmland, inbred cat, yes. He's cockeyed, and he's adorable. Discover the sword of the Crusader, but it has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. You should take it to the chapel of Arcay in Shadenhall to reconsecrate it to its holy purpose. Thought Fiduce reminded you of a former feral kitty that you kept tabs on? Is there more still? Yeah, I mean, cats like that on a farm, a lot of them basically go feral or semi-feral. but he's adorable. So there's like parts of this keep that I haven't explored. So I think I want to do a little more exploring. I want to save. And then I should maybe do some healing, I just realized. And then I'm going to explore a little bit more of this keep instead of just going straight to the exit. But yeah, how old is Fidus now? He's gotta be like 13, 14? Yeah. He's getting there in age. He is still sprightly and active. Bit of a drama queen, but... Chest here. Skeleton looking right at me. Could you turn around, skeleton? No, turn around. Well, I'm gonna be clever about this. As I saw on the map that I can come around from the other side. He has fits where he will keep meowing. And just go on and on. It's basically just because he wants more attention. Damn it. But most of the time, yes, he's fairly quiet. He's a bit talky. He doesn't often meow, more he murmurs. He'll be or per what is the name of the sound pigeons make? Basically that kind of sound. Where he looks at you and he'll go What? Yeah. He doesn't like rain, so when if he's out on the balcony, even though it's covered, if it starts raining, he will come in and meow at us to complain because he wants us to do something about this water that's ruining his balcony. Also, he's done a couple of times. If Trinity gets up before me, which she usually does, if she goes and takes a shower and I'm still in bed, Fidus will try to come get me. Because he doesn't feel comfortable with Trinity taking a shower. Basically, unless I'm in the room to keep watch over her. Human, I do not like the sky water. Make it stop. Exactly that. Just exactly that. Where are we going here? Where do you go? Hole. We down the hole. We want to jump over the hole. Okay. Seems kind of bullshit, but okay. It was down there and then it was up here. What the fuck? Well, at least we got a healing potion out of it. Oh my god, there were spikes and I somehow didn't land on them. I am the luckiest potato in the entire yard. That's here? Have I been here before? I don't think I've been here before. And there's a broken water. Oh, and some spookums. Get spooked, fucker! I mean, I guess it's still October, so I'm their Halloween surprise. Any of you guys doing anything interesting for Halloween? Because I don't think I'll be doing anything this year. Usually we'd have a movie night, a bunch of us, but with the COVID-19 situation and the guy that hosts the movie night, he just had his second kid. So, I don't think that's going to be happening this year. I might watch a spooky movie. I feel inclined to watch horror movies, even though they're not Trinity's favorite. Maybe I'll make spooky cookies instead of just normal ones? Ooh. Oh, I know where I am now. Spooky game. I know a lot of streamers are doing that, streaming spooky games for October. Spooktober. And I've done that on other years, but this year, because I'm not streaming so much right now, I figured I just wanted to keep going with the games I was already doing instead of starting even more projects. So maybe next year, if I'm streaming more than I hopefully should be, if that's the case, then yeah, I will be doing, you know, something special. October. This year, no. Business as usual. And where can I jump down without turning into a splat? Actually, I think with my acrobatics I should be fine. Make it as easy as possible. Here along the wall. Ah, the wall. Alright, I think we're done. Time to go to the Temple of Arcade in, I think it was Cheydinhal. The RPG Maker horror games. Ib. Witch's House. Geo horror game. I've not played it myself. I have seen a little bit of it streamed. If you want to play something fucked up, more weird than scary, but very weird, allow me to recommend a Japanese game called Yume Nikki. It's a game about a weird shut-in who experiences very weird dreams. And basically the entire game is you exploring those very weird dreams. It's a simple little game, and I could be wrong here, but I actually think that might have been made in RPG Maker. It's certainly on that level of graphics as what you'd expect from a good RPG Maker game. Okay, so we gotta go to Jaden Hall. Am I gonna get ambushed or something? This is more loading than usual. Something's gonna happen. Or I could be wrong and nothing happens. I'm gonna have a look at this sword. Sword of the Crusader. Does fire damage and damages magicka. It's pretty neat. Lily, you've seen it's very surreal. Surreal is a very good word to describe it, yes. Maybe a bit more eloquent than my fucked up. Who are these guys? Hello. God damn it, people running in front of my sword. I'm gonna end up with a bounty.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Yes, random lady in a dress. Punch that giant golden demon thing. Sure, you'll do fine. Oh my god, it just threw its axe at me. What the hell? Take the flaw. Did the rest of it go? Did they go outside?
Show me what you got. Take me down. Warming up, you pathetic worm.
Memorial's Aurorans have been destroyed. Chedenhall Chapel is safe for now. I can now reconsecrate the sword. Later to Otke on the High Altar. Carry the battle axe? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's 64 weight. Not gonna happen, I'm afraid. Souls in them? That one had a soul. Boing! Sword of the Crusader has been reconsecrated. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. I should return to the Priory to consult with my knights about how to attack and destroy Umaril. But now, the Sword of the Crusader has weight to it, so now I'm suddenly over weight limit. So let's equip that. This is fancy as fuck. Aha! And then, as great as it is, I think we're gonna get rid of the Longsword of Shattering. Leave it here as a sacrifice. I do look cool. I'm just like a Crusader lady with a tail. Also, time to save. And where is this place with my knights? It's like down here or something. Yep. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived.
The prophet
Seems
is
to know you were
Umaril.
coming. Told me to wait. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knight.
This is gonna be an ambush or a trap.
And so, 9 knights,
I guess not.
as the embodiment of the might of the 9 divines, shall go forth together to face the unfeathered. And he shall be cast down from on high, his wickedness scattered to the wind. He shall end his days as dust in the void.
Dust in the void.
Go now, knights.
I'm doing
Face
my
the beast.
best old man voice.
Fear not death, for the 9 shall be your shield, and they shall bring you to rest, should you fall. You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him.
Ready then?
No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it.
Carlos Malatar
There
is a
once
seasoning
there
for
were
curry.
8.
It sounds like it.
Now one more stands with them, and they have become 9.
I don't know much about the
Then
gods.
it is past time that you learned. Oh, if you would serve the 9, you should know of them. Have you heard of the god Talos, one of the 9? And surely the name of Tiber Septim has not escaped you?
Oh no, he's the guy they named the
Talos
coins
and
after.
Tiber Septim are one and the same. Rather, Tiber Septim ascended to godhood upon his death and became Talos. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods.
How do I destroy Umaril then?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing. With the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1, you are ready to face Umaril.
Blessing of Talos added. Alright, what does it do?
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time.
I really don't like this voice actor.
You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your 2 tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the 9 fight with you.
What is Garlus Malatar?
Garlas Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Aleid Empire. It watched over what we call the Abyssinian Sea. Since his return, Umaril has taken Garlus Malatar as his lair. That is where you must seek him out.
Okay, what kind of a foe is he?
Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. His blows can strike down the mightiest of warriors in a single stroke. The Eight created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell power. Do not attempt to face him without this divine protection.
Alright, I'm ready.
Your knights will assemble at Garlus Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
Like so many quests here, I wish it was drawn out a little more, because he's like, not everyone who goes on this quest will make it back alive. And I'm like, each of these people, I've exchanged like maybe 3 sentences with them. I don't really give a crap if they live or die. If it had been more drawn out, I know a lot of people, perhaps me included, would have complained if it was more drawn out, depending on how it was drawn out. But I would have liked it to be more extensive and to get to know each of these people, so that I actually maybe gave half a crap now. Instead it's like, oh, look, cannon fodder, yum yum. Save before we fast travel. And we shall travel to somewhere. Danger zone. I mean, kinda. I mean, I am going to kill an ancient Aliad spirit. Looks like it's full October where I landed from my fast travel. Skeletons everywhere. Oh, them little skeletons, there's a spooky and a rattling and cackling. That's my skeleton song. I run so fast that running down a slope, I go too far and take fall damage. Kinda dumb. It's the Abyssinian Sea. Let's not run straight into the sea. D or the E or the F. Here are my knights. I've arrived at Garlus Malatar, my sworn foe. Muriel the Unfeathered awaits me inside. Final duty in my holy quest is to find him and destroy him. Huzzah! Look! The 8 other knights have gathered. All 4 of them.
Yes, Lord Crusader?
I stand ready.
Go.
Knights of the Nine.
Go, go, cannon fodder.
You're pathetic.
They will provide the distraction on the outside. I go inside for some quick stabby stabby. Never mind. Wow, that was almost perfect comedic timing.
Die! This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
I guess so much for using stealth on this approach. These Aurorans look cool, by the way. Just want to mention that. One of my knights is down. Ow. Oh, good job. Oh, looks like my knight got back up. Nice. What does this button do? What's that? So that's probably the way forward, so before we go forward, let's see what's up here. Gold. Wait, how did you get up here? Oh, that was a beautiful ragdoll effect. Ow. Ow.
I'm just.
Get up! That has a soul in it. I'll take it. Where are the others? There's just like one dude charging ahead. Where are the rest of my knights? They go in here? Oh my god, that's a lot of Orions. A lot of Oreos. Oh, I ran out of magic. I knew it would happen sooner or later. I think I'll recharge this one though. It's a really strong sword. I need the extra oomph against these guys. I'll do it now, actually. So how do you do it? You go here, and then you do this, right? Yes. So... console... go. Man, if only I still needed Daedra hearts. I will take more souls. Don't need a Welkin stone. Oh, so Curtis is dead. He has another Daedric longsword. Souls, I'll take the diamond. Here's a throne. Now, if I were an evil madman ghost, this might be a place I would like to hang out. Ooh, and I would definitely keep a chest of goodies behind the throne. I would probably also keep more than 8 gold in it. That was disappointing. Oh, hello. I just revealed myself, didn't I? Nope. those. Give me that. Is this just a different way of getting back there? Oh, thank you, Adobe. Really want you to tell me that your update is ready. Go away. Yeah, this is just back here. Alright. So just to confirm... Yes, full circle. Alright. Fully explored the scary place. Now we go to the next scary place. I bet the Sword of the Crusader is going to be expensive to repair, though. Alright, save. Galas Malatar Cecil. Cecil is. Hello, Sir Thedrit. Wonder why you have plot immortality and the other knights don't.
Debella and Mara.
Oh, there is an obvious bouton. Okay. Well, press the bouton. Wondering if that opens both of them. Guessing it probably does.
Knights of the Nine, follow me.
Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. Oh, I'm discovered. Ow. Oh my god, they're raising one another? I love that ragdoll. Ow! Don't stab me. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that thing has something to do with why they keep coming back. You know, something like that would be pretty cool. What is it? Well, didn't kill him. Hopefully it'll stop them. Oh. Oh, it did though. Just straight up vaporized them. Now you can just go straight down here. Ooh. Where did Nightbro go? Sir Thedrit. Is he dead now? Does this turn into a solo mission? Suspecting it might have. Alright, seems like it has. Fair enough. Epic climax is one-on-one. I don't mind that. God, I've done almost 1,000 saves in this playthrough. That's a lot of saves. Looking stones. no Sithedrit. I hope I don't have a whole bunch of these Orions to fight then. Because he really helps a lot with his tanking. The fuck was that? Nothing. That was spooky. That was kind of spooky, guys. Oh, here they come. Ow. Ow. I think it's this way. I don't even know. It looks like there's no point in stealth because they just literally run right to you. So I can get like one sneak attack out of it, but I can't avoid them. I guess there's still a point to stealth. Not as good as I could have wanted it. I'm gonna save here. Looks like something you should save before. Ooh. Oh, look at that rising up. That looks cool. Step in that. Guta Guta Solo. Oh, look at that. You're dead. That's the Blessing of Talus. Yeah, but I'm gonna loot him first. Too heavy. Blessing of Talus. Hadouken! Then like this again. Fortunately, I am half decent at one-on-one dueling. Bye! Sure hope this was supposed to happen. Maril is utterly destroyed. I have completed my holy quest.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again. And receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated.
Why are you whispering?
The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks.
You and your knights, my knights, who every last one of them got killed.
And your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end.
Which I guess works really well from a story perspective, because my character is not supposed to be someone who plays well with others.
You may call us
She just wants to kill people and make money.
simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
I noticed this guy's still hanging around. The barrack.
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had ensnared me. For that, I am forever in your debt. The old bitterness that seemed so important to me in life. What is that now? How to weigh that against my very soul?
What happened with Sir Caius?
Evil took hold of me the day that I slew Sir Caius. on the Priory steps. I baited him, knowing his temper, and then I killed him when he drew against me.
We want Skyrim and Mountain Blade to meet.
In cold blood, with the holy sword itself.
What, so it kind of zooms out and takes like a more management approach?
But a cold pride had taken hold of me, and so I slew him and went to war and never returned. The evil
I've actually yet to play any Mountain Blade. I've just seen a tiny little bit on stream, and it seemed... I saw a battle, and it seemed incredibly wonky.
Tighter than in life. Thanks to you, that all is behind me. Sir Caius and I will go to Aetheri side by side, as of old. The gods are truly merciful. I took the sword down with me into evil. You have redeemed us both. The gods smile on such deeds, noble knight. May the Nine guide your way.
Bye, Sir Barrich. Gregory. Amistad. Well. Ooh, a repair hammer. I'll take that. I'll take that. That. And then I'll leave something. Because I am never, ever going to use the Mace of the Crusader. Fuck it. You know what? I won't leave it. I'll hawk it. Who dares spin the wheel? Little Miss Skittles. Little Miss Skittles. Let's see about a spin for you. Ooh, Little Miss Skittles, you have gotten yourself some gold. Go. Don't spend it all in one place. Actually do. Spend it all right here. Give it back to me. Oh, you did survive.
How can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate.
I see the kitty treat.
Vanished in Garl's Malodar. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umaral's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes.
I'll get the kitty treat after this conversation.
We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
Even death cannot stop the Crusader.
I see that. You'll have to excuse me. I need a moment to collect my thoughts. We found Umaral's body next to yours, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pellinor Whitestrake. We didn't know. Tell me, Umaral, what happened? Did you succeed in pursuing him into the spirit realm as the prophet said?
I destroyed him. I have severed his very soul.
Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
Which others? There are others? Alright, there was something I needed to do, and I think it had to do with kitty treats. Deuce is looking at me. Think he knows the word treat? Alright, let's see. Deucin? Good boy, and there you go. Thank you for the kitty treat, Skittles. No, you got one. Eat them so fast.
Hello.
Can you repair my stuff?
I can repair almost
Except the
anything.
Daedric Longsword. I want to repair that myself. I want to repair that myself in order to train my armorer skills. Can't repair any of this other stuff. Because it's enchanted. And I am not a good enough armorer to repair enchanted stuff. Alright, let's do some repairs myself then. Alright, yes. There we go. Good armorer practice. I trained all 5 armor levels this level? I don't know. I honestly don't remember. I don't even remember where to go to do so, to be honest. I guess that's it. That's Knights of the Nine finished. I guess we're gonna get started on Shivering Isles. Let me just update the stream title. Go. Manor House. So, from what I've heard, this one, the Forlorn Watchman, that's the one that leads to Shivering Isles, correctly? No? Oh, I guess I was wrong. Well, which one is it then? On Shivering Isles looks like a door with a wild face. Oh, it's a door in Neben Bay then, isn't it? It's the one? Alright, we're gonna get started on that in just a minute, because I am just gonna step away and grab a drink to celebrate. Alright. I have returned. Bring with me a little sip. A little sip for a little drip. All right. Guess we're just gonna go straight into it. Let's go. Shivering Isles, here we come. Guess this is the way out.
Knights of the Nine, hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umar, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaril the Unfeathered? Umaril has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again.
Or will he?
Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever.
Huzzah!
Hail the Lord Crusader! Hail the Lord Crusader!
Well met, Sir Knight.
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Commander.
Well met, Sir Knight.
Alright. You guys have fun. I'm off to do something completely different. Bye now. So Nibin Bay is like down here, right? Yes. So how am I supposed to get out there? I mean, I know I can just swim, but like, is there another way? Before I go swimming, I should save. I know I save a lot, but if anyone remembers the last stream of this, they will know why I save so much. Last stream, I think the game crashed 4 or 5 times. That was kind of spooky how that just popped in instead of being visible from a distance. Also, that portal or gate or what you want to call it looks really cool. Looks like something out of Path of Exile. Well, this seems safe. Hello.
Here comes another one. Madness. Why? Why? Everything is wrong. It can't be done. Stay away from me. I won't go back. You can't make me go back. I'll kill you all. You're all going to die.
Stay back. This one's... That's...
I don't belong. Not in a place.
Oh, it seems like that Khajiit really wants to get in the middle of that fight.
This ends here.
Quite the dramatic fight. And then they went into the ocean. Were never seen again. Bye.
Won't you die? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Always be a good idea. Add as a bot auto thing like every 30 minutes. No, because it really depends on the game. It really depends on what game I'm playing. Besides, it's more interactive this way.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Well, I hope I wasn't supposed to talk to any of them before I go in. I'll talk to you. Hello.
No, go away. I'm not here.
Pretty sure you are, bro, but okay. It's down here. See, this looks like the kind of place you'd arrive with a boat. I wonder if there was a boat that sails you out here, if you can find it. How's the fight going? Okay, cool. Well, here goes nothing. Door will not yet open to you. What do I need to do?
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy! Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung! A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen. Bring me a champion!
I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
What does that mean?
I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away.
What happened?
Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out.
I'm going in.
Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out.
No, go.
Will it not open for me?
Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
Alright, well now I've been invited in. Okay, I just had to wait to be invited in. Fair enough. Okay, this already looks really cool. And I am really liking it.
Please, have a seat.
Sure.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Yes I am indeed.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but most people recognize that I do know how to walk through a door. Who are you?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
Oh boy. Isn't Sheogorath like the demon prince of insanity or something? What is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord
Well, that would explain why people
Neverland.
aren't right in the head when they come back out. Why did it appear in Cyrodiil?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
This guy looks cool. And the people inside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
How can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
Who are you, the Joker?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
No, that's a fair point. What happens now?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
Okay, and if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
Alright, well, I am definitely going in.
Well, have you made up?
I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm.
Oh, don't worry, I'll just kill him.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. What a pleasant man. Stand up. I'm stuck to the chair. How do you stand up from a chair? Oh, never mind. Oh, look, big mushrooms. Pumpkin will love this place. Go. Into the Shivering Isles. In order to find the Lord of the Realm, first pass through the gates of madness. So I can still go back if I want to. Da, 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 da. Well, this place isn't so bad so far. It has an amazing skybox. Looks really cool. It has mushrooms, pillars, even plants. Do, do, do. I love Haskell. Haskell's cool. Oh, who this? Hello. Who are you? You don't have to fight. You can just talk. Okay, we definitely have to fight. Fair enough. Shield, crude gromite cleaver, gromite eggs? Ew. Madness ore? Interesting. Not a blacksmith. Wog. Isn't wog like a slur? I think wog is like a slur for Italian Americans. Yeah, I think so, Skittles. I could be wrong. Always the chance that I'm wrong. I know WOP is, but I think WOG is as well. They're towards black people. Gollywog dolls. What is a gollywog doll? Ruins look good. I like these ruins. Oh, another one of these things. This time with the bow and arrow. Oh, you're invisible. Sword. I forgot to sell my Mace of the Crusader. Got it. Do 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 do. Characters, blackfacey. I assume that's like a thing from like the 80s or earlier. A cultural artifact. Something that used to be. Why am I killing these grommets? And where's Wallace? Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, I can hear that all the way over here. Idus is laying in Trinity's lap and he is purring possibly the loudest I've ever heard him purr. He is like a sawmill right now. It's adorable. Oh, he's drooling. That's a thing he really likes to do. I'm not going to say his name too much because I don't want to call him over. When he's very comfortable, he tends to drool. I mean, like we all do. At least I know I do too. You're very aggressive. Very fast. Very dead. Oh, he's also a death dealer. Romite death dealer. Oh, what have we here? Wooden door to Zedefin? Yedevin? Sudafed? Zedefin? This is totally not where I'm supposed to be. Oh, there's a new map! Wait, this seems big. This is going to be a lot more expansive than the Knights of the Nine DLC, isn't it? This is gonna be like a whole thing. Yo, Nithler, what's up?
A lot of months. And to a lot of months more.
Main quest line. Multiple quests in the city, some interesting ones out in the towns. Well, I guess we'll be at this for a while more then. So this is just me going into a random dungeon, starting to murder, instead of actually following the quest. I did do the 9, Nithler. I did. I finished it. Now I am running around using the gear of the Crusader. Strength is being drained. Could you stop that? I need that to carry around all my crap. God, these things are ugly. A caster. Staff it's carrying. Turn around so I can stab you in the butt. No, no, no. Turn around further. More turny aroundy, please. Roundy turners. Guess this isn't Harry Potter. Or maybe it is. Alright. Go up here. Explore some more on the floor with the door. Oh, right, there was a door. Big gate. Alright, which one should we pick? Right or left? Hogwarts Legacy? I don't think so. Left? Alright, we'll do left. I mean, I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so I don't keep up with the upcoming Harry Potter games. Oh, you're a statue. I thought you were a monster. Well, look at all the difference it made. I wonder, is this one locked too? One's also locked. I'm gonna pick it for the experience. Oh, pulley system. Cool. There's an ugly action RPG set 100 years before Harry Potter. So at the end of the 19th century? Beginning of the 20th? Don't turn invisible. Start of the 1900s. That's start of the 20th century. There we go. And spin. That's not the wheel. Let's try that again. There we go. Right the hell? You win some gold. Congratulations. And yeah, this might be a good time to save Nittler. There we go. I'm interested in which brook? Chucklefish? About rolling in a wizarding school? That almost sounds more Harry Potter-ish. Or Chucklefish again? I've heard that name before. What did they make? Were they the ones that made Stardew? Yeah. Oh, they made Starbound as well? I didn't know that was from the same people as Stardew Valley. Wanderlust, I just don't know. Why Deja Vu, Littler? Did you play this yourself? Up here. Tell this experienced. Other games, Treasure, Adventure World, Wargroove. Room. Here somewhere. Oh, whatever. I feel like you've already been told. Well, I think it's it's the first I'm hearing of it. The Painbringers aren't too bad. The only ones that are really a bother are the Death Dealers. It's gonna be a Death Dealer, isn't it? No, it's just... One thing, it makes the stealth easier, but I've always disliked it in these kind of games, is that corpses don't alert enemies. I feel like that's a thing that only happens in dedicated stealth games. Like, it would happen in, say, a Metal Gear game. But I wish it would happen in this case as well. I really feel like disposing of the bodies is an integrated part of the stealth assassin experience. But then what do I know? Have I played Dishonored? I have not played Dishonored. I think I own it. I think I got it in some bundle or other, but I haven't played it yet. You think I might enjoy it? I'm a little leery myself because I actually tend to avoid games that are mainly stealth games because I don't have much of a patience for it, but then I've been doing so much stealth both in my Skyrim run and in this Oblivion run. Maybe I've gotten a bit more of a taste for it. So maybe I would be able to handle it today and not get impatient. This is just back. Okay, so wait. I feel like the big room up here is the point of the place. It's just here. There? Oh boy, this has me feeling like a goddamn ninja. You're in a 10-foot by 10-foot room. There is an orc. He is guarding a chest. Oh, he managed to block that. What a dick. Keep forgetting this doesn't have the shield bash. Cleaver does decent damage. Chest under it. I just know I don't have the carrying capacity for it right now, but I just know at some point I'm gonna have to go back out, gather as much madness ore as I can get. I just know that's a thing that's going to happen. Oh, he's certainly turned on a dime. And he turned back. Don't take my strength. Okay, guess this way? So I think I'm kind of done here, so I'm just gonna head out and try to actually get where the game wants me to go instead. Because this is kind of just me getting way sidetracked. Business as usual? No, I would say even worse than usual. By the way, Nittler, it's a really good thing that I didn't come down and hang out today because of Trinity's cold. Because if I had come down, then, you know, I could have exposed all 4 of you to potential infection. So, I was a bit bummed that I couldn't play with you guys, but in the end, it turned out it was a good thing. It was for the best, as they say. Only as a child? Well, I mean, if you still sleep with a stuffed animal, there's nothing wrong with that. Though I do assume that most people stopped somewhere around their late preteens or early teens. But I mean, that is just an assumption, really. You found Pass Wall. It's a D&D spell. Look it up. Sheldon's house? Bazinga. Wastrel's Purse. Well, that's a good name. Guess we go talk to these people.
We'll be swimming in blood soon. Yuck.
Let's go watch.
Just as long as we don't catch any of their diseases. Adventurers always get strange diseases.
Come on. It'll be fun watching them get knocked around up there. I'll lead, you'll follow.
His name was Fluffy. Still have him. He's a panda bear.
Just don't get any blood.
With bad psychotic attacks, you still pull him out. Makes sense. We tend to sleep with him now if you go patch. I was never into stuffed animals myself, but I don't really begrudge anyone who is or was.
Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
That's the gatekeeper, huh? I had one when I was around 5 or 6, but that was the only one, at least that I remember having. I might have had one when I was too young to remember. And that was specifically a, at the time, at the Barcelona Zoo, they had a white gorilla. And my grandparents, who lived in Barcelona at the time, got me a teddy bear.
Yeah, look at all the blood and gore.
Of this white gorilla. And I really liked it, but I didn't really, I mean, it was next to my bed when I slept. I didn't really sleep with it as such. But I liked it. It was really cool. I won't say sad, but I wish I had it today. Fleshy unicorn called Mystic that your net got you. Aww. And got you an Eevee. Just to be 100% on the safe side, Eevee is a Pokemon, right? One that evolves like crazy. Yeah, it has like 9 different evolutions depending on what you do with it, right? And that's not normal for Pokemon?
Hello.
That's more of a Digimon thing normally?
No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need?
Talk to me about the Gatekeeper.
He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Veranim. She's staying upstairs right now. I feel like I need to be on the other side.
Spreading good rumors lately.
If you see a shambles dying, stand back. They'll take you with them.
Okay, shambles explode on death. Good to know.
I took over the inn when I got here. There wasn't anyone living here. Except for Sheldon. He says he's mayor. Don't believe it.
Will you buy any of my crap? I do have a bit of some stuff I want to sell. You have a really low gold limit. Yeah. Sell you these crappy. How does a diamond only sell for 22 gold? That is the values of gems in this game are ridiculous.
A fair bargain. You got a good deal there. A fair bargain. Thank you for your business. So tired. Best to avoid their camps.
All right, let's talk to some. Sheldon.
Hello, I'm Sheldon. I've been here the longest. That's why I'm mayor of Passwall. That, and because I'm the best at being in charge. Welcome to my town.
What can you tell me about the gatekeeper?
He guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you, and it will leave a mess in my town. Jared Iceveins wants to kill the gatekeeper. Sounds like suicide to me.
Okay.
They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in.
Okay, so you have to kill the gatekeeper.
Try not to fight a Grummite in the water, or in the rain. They seem to like that.
Interesting. This is useful information for once.
The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them. I amaze me.
Alright, so he's a narcissist. I'm not really sure about her yet. I mean, I think it's a pretty obvious gimmick that everyone here is crazy, some way or the other. Oh, hello. Jared, I need to talk to you.
I'm Jared Iceveins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on?
Is that
For
Kanye
instance,
West?
You can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too.
Fair enough. You want to take the bones out of the gatekeeper?
I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too. If you're any good with a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
Gardens of Flesh and Bone?
They say the gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones. And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good?
Sure. Lead on.
Here, take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got.
Yeah, you go on ahead. I just want to see if there's anyone else here to talk to. Oh, hello.
I'm Fellas Sarandis. Don't breathe on me.
Tell me about the gatekeeper.
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The gatekeeper looks indestructible to me. One leads to the lands of Mania, and one to Dementia. The gatekeeper makes sure no one gets in who isn't supposed to. If you want to get close to the heretics, try putting on their robes.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a nice enough place, less dirty than others. I feel like I belong. That old man in the room made out of butterflies, he said to wait here.
This is a really interesting adventure so far. Hello.
Well, what have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root?
Ah, they consider the madness a
I
blessing,
don't
of
think
course.
so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came?
Well, that's rude. Have you heard of the Gardens of Flesh and Bone?
It is where the body of my child was grown, and the resting place of his less fortunate siblings.
Child? Is she the mother of the gatekeeper?
You have no business going there.
Oh, I'm gonna go there, don't worry.
The gatekeeper is my child, the consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it.
Alright, she's the scariest one so
His
far.
brothers were less successful. You won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child.
Then I must kill the gatekeeper.
Try him if you like. Believe me, after you die, I can put your flesh and bones to very good use.
Wait.
I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Nanette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
Well, I'd like to see you try. Oh, nobody here? Is this Nanette? No, that's Dreadwin. I wonder which one is Nanette. Where are you leading me? Honestly feel like this might be a bad idea. Whatever. We're gonna roll with it. Trap? Well, I don't think it's like a deliberate trap on his part. I don't think he's trying to trap me.
I can hear them in there.
But I think this might be a trap to stop people like him, if that makes sense.
I need to get in there.
Just be a little less manic. Thank you. Lockpick level, very easy. Oh, and it still took 2 attempts. Alright, go get your bones. So how do I lock this gate? Oh, looks like I'm discovered. Oh, this is a shambles, so these are the ones where you have to watch out when they die. Okay. Oh, that happens pretty instantly. That's hard to avoid as a melee character. Another one? What do they have? Bone marrow, I don't need that.
Here we are. From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
Arrows be ready?
Find me in
A few hours, okay.
The arrow.
Tell me what
He must. I can hear them calling to me from the other side. We need to kill the gatekeeper. He has the keys.
Any good rumors?
You see a sham?
Right.
I followed the bones. They led me here. I just moved in when I got here. No one seemed to mind. Everyone here seems to be waiting for something. Let me know.
I want to check out. There's nothing to check out. What do we have here? Gardens of Flesh and Bone. That needs a key. Okay. Can't just pick my way further in. Ooh, look at this gross statue. Alright, I can tell already that I am going to love the Shivering Isles DLC. This is really, really cool. I don't know if I'm going to do every last bit of content in this DLC before I call it done. But I definitely want to do at least whatever passes for this DLC's main quest. And probably some side stuff as well, but I don't know if I'm gonna do, like, literally everything. I think I'm just gonna keep going the way I've been doing in the game and just do whatever seems interesting. Whatever catches my eye. Not quite. Trying to get onto that, log, or what do you call it? Okay, so Bone Man has some arrows to make. Guess I'll try going around meeting more people in town. Oh, I haven't spoken to you yet. Hello.
Hello, I'm Nanette Don. I wasn't sure why I came here until she showed up. Now I know. I'm going to be a powerful sorceress. Just like Relmina. Do you hear that sound? It's like a horse dying.
Ah, that gives me flashbacks to Neverending Story.
It's just down the road from Passwall. It's where Relmina created the Gatekeeper.
Oh, you seem to know stuff.
He's Relmina's crowning achievement. The Gatekeeper keeps out people who don't belong in the Shivering Isles. She made him in the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. She's my teacher. She's going to teach
Flashbacks to Skyrim. Oh god, I had forgotten.
Oh, and this
All
is
the poor
really
horsies I accidentally blew up.
Oh, never mind. My big mouth almost just got me in trouble again. I'd like to tell you, but really, I shouldn't say anything more.
Maybe if I make better friends with her.
Can't get in without Sheogorath's blessing. That's what Relmina says. That's the reason we're all waiting here. For Sheogorath's blessing. Oh, and I guess there's keys sewn up inside the Gatekeeper's body. Not sure why someone would do that. It's not like anyone can get them now.
Any good rumors?
Banal are strange creatures. Hit them with a fireball and they get stronger. But they hate other elements even more.
Okay, so hit them with a sword.
I don't know who built it. It was here before any of us arrived. It looks like other people lived here before. Dreadwin's been selling what they left behind. So, if you need something, talk to her. She's in the Wastrel's purse.
Her voice sounds older than she looks. If that makes sense.
Please, go on.
Like these two? Dislike these two.
Don't talk such rot. That's enough. That's amazing. What a dumb joke.
Like this.
I can't argue with that. Such adventure. That's just not funny. Don't waste your flattery on me. Such adventures. How I... Sorry, I don't get it. I can't argue with that. Don't waste your flattery on me. I see.
Let's see if that's good enough.
I've been dying to tell someone. You seem trustworthy enough, but don't tell Relmina I said anything. The Gatekeeper is flawed. Her tears hurt him.
How do tears hurt him?
Her tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound to the Gatekeeper's body. Her tears make it really restless. It strains harder against the warding magic.
Interesting.
She may seem like a tough woman, but the Gatekeeper makes her all weepy. Go see for yourself. She visits him every night around midnight. Just don't tell her I said anything. I might get another lesson in the nature of pain. I don't like those lessons very much.
Well, she seems friendly enough. And Don's house. Sheldon's house. I don't really want to rob any of these people. I wouldn't know who to sell their shit to anyway. EQ Hund Holly LP fan? Quite the mouthful, that name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Anderson's Army. Does the EQ stand for anything? I guess I should go up here and check close to midnight. Not going any closer than this. You know what? Before I do anything else, before I mess with anything, I'm gonna save. Then 12, so that'll be 8 hours. She already up here? Nope. Well, lady? Are you... Oh, there she is. Wait, isn't that Nanette? No, it's her. And I am super discovered. Oh, you didn't see me. I'm not here. I did save to try something.
I'm sorry, child. It's just too much for me. I must leave now. No, you mustn't come near me when I'm crying. You remember what happened last time you touched my tears?
Ow! Ooh, quite the reach on that. Oh! Guess we didn't need the bone arrows.
How could this be?
Take those.
You've killed my child! How dare you! Get out of my sight!
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
What can you tell me about Dementia?
The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground.
Okay.
If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, Seek them out in Deepwallow or Fellmoor. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms.
I think that's an insult. I think that's an insult.
The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you'll find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Gates of Madness.
The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition. As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least. It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts. He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is our Lord and Master.
Lord and Master.
You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace. It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment.
Okay. Can you tell me about the Shivering Isles
You will
themselves?
enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of madness and into the lands of mania and dementia. It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. It is what he wills it to be. The trees bloom according to his whim, and the wind blows at his command. Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a place suited to all mortals, but I'm sure you'll do fine.
Haskell has some of my favorite voice acting in the entire game. Anyway, I really need to pee, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, and less fidgety. Now, I really think Haskell has great voice acting. He's like... He's very pleasant to listen to. Oh, you came here with steel equipment? Oh, no, no, no. Poor babies. You were way underleveled for this. Is there any way of knowing which is which? Is this Sheogorath? Just a dude with a beard. Well, I don't really know what he should look like. I guess he can be just a dude with a beard. Taking your leave. Alright, Niddlers, sleep well. I will catch you soon, hopefully.
After fight a flesh Atronach, a good shock spell is the way to... The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get those doors... Like most lesser Daedra, the Hunger has a weakness to shock spells.
Interesting.
See you.
Hello? What was that? The gatekeeper's dead. Relmina is very unhappy about that. I have to tread lightly around that subject, or I might get another lesson in the exalted nature of pain.
I'm gonna just talk with other people, see if anyone else wants to go through.
This better be good or you'll regret it. You've killed my child!
Aw, I thought I would get the chance to make friends with her, but I guess not. Made everybody say, no, I just made Sorcerer Lady sad. I mean, Crazy Bone Man is happy. What about you?
He's dead? Of course I'm too tired to walk all the way up there at the moment. I'll head up there after I rest my eyes for a moment.
Oh.
Sickly Bernice in Crucible believes she is dying.
So she might have depression? What about you?
I'll try to speak. I'm glad you took my advice and killed him. Goodbye.
This guy, more than anyone else in the entirety of Oblivion, reminds me of a Fallout NPC for some reason. I feel like he's straight out of Fallout 3. Anyway, stand back as we are about to enter the Shivering Isles. Now, last time we had the choice between left or right, we went left, so this time we're gonna go right. Mentia entrance. Okay. Fits me fine. That suits me fine, I should say. Enter the Shivering Isles. I should seek out Sheogorath.
Killed anything?
Gonna run on ahead, and I don't mind that. Long way to New Sheriff. Oh, and what's all down here and stuff? Oh. Yes. So this one on the right, the low road, that seems like the most direct road. So that makes me inclined to want to take the other one, Overlook Road. However, the low road leads down to Pinnacle Road and Mad God's Boot, which seems interesting. But I think we're going to go the left road for now, the high road, so to speak. You take the low road and I'll take the high road, and I'll be in Scotland before you. For me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Think of that song, which I don't really know any more of that song. That's as much as I know. But anytime people are talking about taking the high road, I think of that song. It's just ingrained into my brain parts. Is it me or just does the road just kind of end here? Guess I go through here. Seems to be something. Okay. That Alocasia fruit. Properties does it have? Oh wait. What properties does it have? Restore fatigue and light. I don't need any of that. I'll eat one, get some fatigue back. coming up on a house. Longtooth Camp. There's a person there. Hello. Oh, you're not a friend. Oh my god, what is that? That thing looks so gross. I hate it. I mean, I love it. Oh my god. I love it. It looks terrifying. Don't you cast spells at me. You know, we could have just talked this out. That, in case I ever need it. Leave the lion pelt. I was gonna ask, why is there a lion pelt just in a random chest at this camp? But then I remembered I'm in the literal realm of madness. Nothing has to make sense. Which is why there's a skull here. A spooky skull. I feel like I'm kind of off the road. Oh, here it is. Here's the road. Oh, I like it. Look at it. It's cute. Oh, I want one. It's like a demon lizard toad. It's adorable. Look at it. I would feed chunks of meat and live chiclets to that thing. Look at it. Maybe baby mice as well. Oh, look at this. Listen to the sound it makes. Aww. Good evening, Dark Rifter. Welcome to Sir Anderson's tour of the most adorable creatures in Oblivion. I love it. Anyway, let's kill it. Good idea, game. Let's save. Let's do a proper save as well. I would try very hard to tame one of those if I could. Now I have another, I don't even know if it's Scottish or Irish song on my brain. After Loch Lomond. I think the song is just called I'll Be by the Proclaimers, I think it is. And it's a really sweet song, and I really like it. Is that Runrig as well? Oi. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh, you look awesome! Raw bark and amber, don't need any of that. Oh, I love how that looks! God, that was so cool! You know what? I've been thinking since I got here, and I think I'm actually really glad I saved this DLC for last. 'Cause this is so cool and like vibrant and imaginative. I think the regular game would have been a little bit of a disappointment if I'd done this first. Camp Tall Trees. It's the camp with the tall trees. Oh, should have worn the robes. Heretic War Priest. You fought mud crabs more fierce than the man who stopped fucking Hermaeus Dagon or whatever it's called? I don't think so. What's he called? Something Mehrunes Dagon, that's the one. Mehrunes Dagon. It's Hermaeus Mora. It's like the Daedra Lord that's just a cloud of eyes. It's like Lord of Secrets and Knowledge.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Mortal? What are you? Hello. Bye. You don't want to talk? Jesus, calm down. So amphetamines are pretty popular here, huh? Oh, those are some cool eyes. I need to go to New Sheoth.
New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city.
I need to talk to Sheogorath.
Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriole, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might.
Okay. Tell me about the Shivering
domain
Isles.
of the Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. We Oriole are tasked with defending this realm against the lesser beings that would destroy it.
Okay.
Go.
She seems a bit full of herself. But then she's some kind of super badass, elite badass. So I guess she gets to be full of herself. Is that another camp? I wonder if I wear heretic robes and I run into one of those Oreos, will they then attack me because they think I'm a heretic? Oh, there's a Gnarl. And I don't think it's seen me. Oh, it's definitely seen me. Alright, we have a fight. I really love how these things look. They're humanoid, but only barely. It's down here. Hulking Scalon. It's like a Daedroth's froggier cousin. Ooh. Another dungeon ruin kind of place. I'm not gonna explore all these dungeons randomly. Because I feel like then I would get sidetracked forever. So I'm just gonna go along here till I maybe, hopefully, run into some people. Looking forward to being able to talk to people again. So, Dark Rifter, how about you? How are you doing? Ignore. Oh, so much for stealth. Ow. You are currently silenced. Interesting. Sheogorath-shaped emperor. If I pick that up, I'm gonna be overburdened, so I'm gonna leave it. Oh, healing spell, oh, healing spell. So glad the game makes me start with you. Don't know why that had to be to this melody of a Christmas song. This could be a camp. Sneak in this time. Camp Hopeful. Home of the Happy Heretics. Home of nobody, it seems. Okay, well. Great. Finish your education, become a social assistant, work for people who suffer from mental illness. Oh, nice. They actually wanted to put me in one of those homes a few years ago. Well, I say a few years ago, like 6 years ago or something. Ooh. I mean, this is just straight up just a mantis demon. And I'm here for it. This is cool. Elytra Noble. Oh, it is doing the boogie. I think the big news with me, Dark Rifter, is Trinity and I are looking into, hopefully, possibly, buying a house. Where I'm supposed to. Support, there's no shame in that. No, but I basically I fought it and I didn't get placed there. Like, they strongly recommended I go to one of those places, but they couldn't or wouldn't force me, and I refused to go. 'Cause I am kind of terrified of being institutionalized. And you know, I may have struggled a little more than I had to due to not accepting that, but for my own well-being, I think it was worth it. Crazy person. People just instantly discover me here. Is it because it's so well lit or something?
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
Yeah, exactly, Dark Rifter. I mean, I certainly don't malign people who do go to such a place. I mean, you do what you need to do. It just, it really wasn't for me. Just the thought of it. Oh yeah, here's the problem that puts me overweight. Get rid of these. Oh, they're so valuable, though. Don't you laugh.
I can laugh.
You can laugh if you want to. Oh, look at that. I'm 26 over. Not even going to be enough if I got rid of those. God damn it. I'm going to have to throw out one of my swords. Guess I have to ditch Spark Edge. Oh, you know what? This mace. This fucking mace. I'm never going to use it. I forgot to sell it. Whatever. Here we go. Hey, are you friendly now? You don't seem very friendly. Teleport. Fortune. All my own stores and stuff. I could do that. I mean, it's no big deal. I'm carrying around 34,000 gold. Crusader. Crusader. Hey, what are the greaves of the Crusader? There we go. I mean, in a way, if these heretics are like working against Sheogorath, it's like, maybe I should just leave them alone? I'm not on Sheogorath's side, not unless he pays well. I really like the name though, Sheogorath. I think that's a very cool name for a fictional being. Look at that, just immediately discovered. Gonna keep draining my strength? That's terrible. I really hope I don't get a quest like, oh, gather 10 Madness Ore. Yeah, that makes sense. So So how are you finding it? Are you finding it rewarding? Rewarding and very interesting. That's good. Quirky people, you are one yourself. Spin.
Speak quickly, mortal. Speak quickly.
Have anything new to say? No. Okay, bye.
Go.
England. To challenge the wheel. Let's see what you get. Beep. Ooh, 1 retro point for you. I can say with regards to retro games, I don't know when I'm gonna do the next retro stream, but I'm thinking I'm only gonna do one more stream of Super Mario 64. So after the next retro stream, we'll be switching games.
Greetings.
What?
You seem like a Norseman. Nord is what they're called.
I'm Ingvar the Wanderer, although most people now call me Ingvar Doomsayer. It's true, the world is about to be destroyed. Some people are frightened by this, or they despair, or even try to deny the truth of what I say. But my message is actually one of comfort. The world is ending, and we can't do anything about it. Once you accept that, you'll be at peace. Like me. I hear that Earl is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something done about it.
Alright. Brythar.
Earl has a big problem with Brythar. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but it's safe to say Earl is making a huge fuss over it. Earl owns a magic shop in town called Earl's Mysteries. If you want to know more, I suggest you ask him yourself.
Alright. The way it works in England is that a shield does not protect against being moved, it only protects against when people try to remove it from the list. The pitfall goes up 1, pushing Might and Magic Isles of Terra down 1. Simple as that.
What? Orenthal, retired assassin. Now I live here. Only Redguard here, incidentally. An interesting fact, isn't it? I do enjoy facts.
Oh my god, look at this guy's eyes. He looks like Fidus.
Amiable Fanrian thinks his house is going to fall in on him. Bye.
Oh, you're sneaky.
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
I sorta know a guy who kinda looks like this. Give him dark hair, give him like a beard. He looks very much like a guy I know.
Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing could happen.
Why don't you just sleep outside?
Oh, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need some place to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that. Nope. But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place outside, I'll reward you.
Heard any good room?
I don't visit the Museum of Oddities, but Una Armina is always looking for new items to display.
Oh, is she now?
Oh, don't tease me. It's serious. I could die. We all could die. Please, help find a safe spot outside to sleep where the walls won't come crashing down.
Alright, I'll try. That's an interesting little side quest.
Goodbye.
The Choosy Beggar? That is a good name for an inn. I like that. Here, the Missing Pauldron. Appropriate. Common Treasures. For a general goods store, that's good.
Hi.
God, why are the wood elves so fucking ugly in this? Hello, Fimian.
Blessings of the Mad God. Yes? I have idea for you. But first, sweet roll for Fimian. Sweet roll for Fimian. Idea for you. Sweet roll.
Okay, you want a sweet roll. I don't have one.
No sweet roll for Fimian. No answer to problem.
Alright, so if I can get a sweet roll for him, he will have a suggestion. Interesting. Okay, I'm not supposed to go to anyone's houses. Really want to get up to the palace. Is this the... no. Was this lead up to the palace? Palace grounds, yes. Oh, that looks grand. I dig it. Fire, cold. Light, dark. I feel like apart from madness, duality is a big part of the theme here.
Blessings.
Dark seducer.
Mad God's blessings.
God, you have some intense eyes.
The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheath. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogareth.
Okay.
Sheogareth is our Lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the Maz can walk, and we serve our master to the death.
Okay.
The Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogareth, divided yet perfect.
I'm really
Walk
digging
with our
this.
Lord.
Only been up one side. Yeah, I think I chose the dark side, and then I accidentally went and switched directions and went all along the light side. So there is a lot more in store for me. Oh look, it's Haskell!
Always a pleasure.
Not really Sheogorath?
Well, look who's here. You! How about that?
Well, keep the man waiting.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
You know what? No, that's okay. You don't have to do that.
I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
What do you want from me?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes. Even Daedric princes, especially Daedric
The creepiest
princes.
thing I've seen so far since we went through that door is how this guy's beard shifts and moves when he speaks.
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
Grey what now?
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
We'll get back to that later.
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
I mean...
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person, a big help, and a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind, or my mind changes me.
Alright. Well, I have a billion questions to ask you.
Really, no need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind. What is important is getting to New Sheath. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think? Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they? The Isles. The Isles! A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful. Good for a visit. Or for an eternity.
I really like the level of whimsy in this guy. I feel like a character like this can easily get too goofy and just be annoying, and I feel like they're just towing the line without going over it. I feel like he's pretty well written. Well acted.
A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to
And now I just relate to him.
Talk to Haskell if you need more information. He's got more brains than a brain pie. Oh, brain pie. Perfect!
Yeah, you enjoy your dinner. I'll get out of your hair.
Donate.
Oh, you need my brain to do other stuff. Let yourself get distracted.
Run along, scoot.
You know what? I have to agree with the Prince of Madness. Haskell is a quite snappy dresser. Before I talk to him, though, I want to check out that amulet I got. What was it called? Generosity of Madness or something? Charity of Madness. Resist fire, frost, and shock. I need the 8 points of strength, though, so I can't.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it?
I'd like to know a little more details.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
I'd say your next move is to head to Zedillion and get it reactivated.
How do I reactivate it?
Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I?
Oh, no.
To reactivate Zedillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place.
I feel like I just got put in my
crystal has
place.
a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedillion's power source, cannot be restored.
Alright, anything you can tell me?
You have the attenuator, the manual, and a map. I'm certainly not going to carry you there, so I'd suggest you get to it. Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes.
Oh, he's so good.
The Mad God.
What can you tell me about you?
He is the...
Okay, what can you tell me about
The Shivering Isles. I'd suggest you make haste and get to Zedillion. My Lord Sheogorath does not like those who lollygag. Or maybe he does? Bah, just get going.
I did the thing where you get the Jabberwocky in Skyrim, so I assume I encountered Haskell, but I don't even remember him from Skyrim.
If only we could speak more often.
And I am loving him here. Alright, so I need to figure out where Zedibidibidibidis is. Zedillion? Zedillion. Back to the realm when you go. Yeah, I don't remember him at all. You know who he reminds me of? Dragon Ball fans will get this. He reminds me, they kind of remind me of Lord Beerus and Whis. Like where the powerful god is also the kind of wacky crazy one and his servant is the calm, composed one that almost seems to be the one in control.
Greetings.
I mean, it's not a straight one-for-one, but I think I definitely see some similarity. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is grotesque. I love it. City gate to... Oh, okay, that's how you get to the other side of town. Okay. I love this. I love it. Who are you?
Your lips to his ears.
Heard any good rumors?
Pike, the Knight of the Thorn, lives in Hale.
Okay.
Your friend ain't sleeping, eh? You could buy one of me sticks. A dream stick, yes? Hit him over the head. Knock him into dreamland. No? Oh, here's a notion for you. Ungor really gets on us nerves. You could kill or persuade himself to leave. Run him through, or run him out, I mean. Yeah, get rid of him. Then your friend can sleep outside, in Ungor's bed.
Oh, now there's a notion.
See you.
Oh, my active quest stone. Ariel's Mysteries. Something about a quest there. Ushnar Gro Shadborgob. Work name if I ever saw one. Visited the Addams Family secret family castle. There's a little bit of that to it, yeah. I, for one, have adored the Addams Family for my entire life. Whether the original series that I caught a little bit of as very young, or whether the movies with Raul Julia's brilliant depiction, or even the goofy Cartoon Network cartoon.
Firm arms, a strong back. Yes, you'll do nicely. It's a shame. Time will ravage you, destroy you, wither you. But there are alternatives.
Are you offering eternal youth?
Time need not slow you. Tell me, have you ever considered placing yourself on display?
Are you offering to turn me into a statue?
Oh, yes. You see, I am a student of chronomancy, the magic of time alteration. Using magicka, I will slow your heart rate, your breathing, your movement, and your thoughts until they may as well not be functioning at all. You will be perfectly preserved, taken out of time. Beautiful.
Oh, that's a
forever.
really tempting offer.
I will display you with the rest in my collection.
I think I'm gonna have to turn it down. As tempting as it is, I'll have to turn it down.
Oh, what a pity. Well then, what is it that I can do for you? And be quick about it. Every second that passes brings us closer to our graves.
I heard something about you and someone named Brithar.
That lout? Yes, he's a thorn in my side that never seems to go away. I'd have his heart on a plate if I could. I wish he'd simply disappear from the streets of New Sheoth forever. Oh, look! Just talking about it has given me another grey hair.
Why do you hate him so much?
For one thing, he's a thief. But what irks me the most is that he's a bad thief. Between my shop and a few others in Crucible, he's been caught stealing maybe 12 times last month. Who has time for this sort of thing? I mean, at this rate, I'll grow old and die before he's out of our hair. I'll tell you what I tell anyone else who asks. Get rid of him for me and I'll make it worth your while. Do hurry. Time's wasting.
Any good rumors?
Common Treasures is full of junk. That's all Tilsa Araleth collects.
Okay. Well, speaking of junk, what are you selling? What are you buying? It to buy spells. collection. You.
Ah, yes. Let's see if we can't recharge some items for you.
Okay, that is very expensive. I'm not gonna pay for that.
Please, come back soon. No telling what oddities I may have for you next time.
I want to look at your collection. Not supposed to, okay. Well, having a good one. Sickly Bernice's tap house.
Cats everywhere.
Berg. Down here.
Blessings, citizen. How may I serve?
Hello, Boeing?
I'll calicrack the find-do. I will! You tear-at it!
Okay. Rumors lately?
Fribble! Just fribble!
Heard nothing but junk, okay.
Fend no dorpidity. Comunse to ungo. Ungo comunse he no dilioretetic. That he meant it fine. But ungo is very dilioretetic. Oversit me?
I think I almost
Ungo
understand.
comunses he bye-bye. Comunse with ungo. Are you identifying me? Comunse with ungo. Give friend dorpidity in ungo's domitidlu.
You know what? I might not have understood if I hadn't talked to the other guy, but I actually feel like I understood that. Thank you.
I'll burst in it.
Spooky. Get to new sheriff. And that's where I want to go, right? Yeah. I actually feel like we are about to embark on a new adventure, so I feel like this would be a fantastic time to end for tonight. Gotten acquainted with the Shivering Isles. We've discovered that that is definitely going to be one hell of an adventure, and I'm already looking forward to next time.